Good morning everyone, and welcome back to Craft Eccentricity. And first of all, I'll apologise for yesterday. My phone app wasn't working. I mean, seriously, I think the day before that Facebook was down and everything else, but here we are today, and it is a personal haul. So I've got a little personal haul to share, and a little project and a few paper cuts. Right, so first up, this one was from the same store, so I'll share this one. And this is a really quirky set of mushrooms. I know it doesn't look like much, but you need to look at the image on the website. It is absolutely gorgeous. And I'm going to be making this set of 3 that I got on Monday. So we'll do a project with those. And it is 3 and... let's have a look at that. 3 5/8 of an inch. From the tall one down to there. Isn't that great? So it's perfect for a tag because of the width of it. 2 inches. Oh, I just absolutely love that. All the little bits layer on, and you've even got the layer of the grass there to go along the bottom. And when I saw it, you know me and ferns, so I went ferning again. And I got these 2, which are quite sort of chunky, cute looking ferns, and they've also got the little swirly curly bits with them as well. So I just think those are absolutely gorgeous, because you can put a fern with anything. And I was kind of thinking woodlandy anyway when I bought these, because of the other things I've got. 3 1/4 inches, so that's the size of that. So, you know, I was thinking mushrooms and ferns, and then I saw this and I just absolutely fell in love. Look at that. Little hedgehog hanging onto a dandelion for dear life. You could have him hanging on that way, or he could be that way with the wind blowing, you know, and the, what are them bits called? The seeds. We call these clocks, dandelion clocks. And then you get those little fluffy seeds that come pouring off it. So he could be that way, you know, just hanging on for dear life, or he could be that way and dangling. But I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. Look at the detail in that. Let's see how close we can get. Oh, there we are. So we've got that little expression. Oh, I just love it. And the total length of that one is, if I get my ruler in there, 4 inches. But of course you can have them going that way. And I think probably it is meant to go that way, isn't it? You know. But like I say, just put them whichever way you like. So I'm going to be using those 3 on Monday. Right, next up I have in my project, I've used my bunny rabbit that comes with a little pair of trousers and a bunch of cracked eggs, because what this rabbit has done, he's fallen over, he's dropped all his eggs, and these are the whites of the egg and these are the yolks. So he's just sitting amongst scattered eggs, bless him. And the full size of him, let's get that done, is 2 5/8, and then the height of him, which is down to his foot at the bottom there, I'm going to say is 2 1/8 of an inch. But isn't he cute? You don't have to put his trousers on him. He's got a little fluffy belly if you just want him to have that. And his little arm lifts up so that you can like tuck the trousers underneath. And he's also holding an egg. But I've used him with my other set of dies that I hauled. And I did actually haul these maybe 2 weeks ago, and I didn't share them because they'd totally sold out of them, but they've got a few back again. And film slides, because I just love film slides. I've got all different, you know, sizes, square ones, rectangle ones. I just love film slides because you can do anything with them. For me, the kind of format and the shape and everything, it's like working with an ATC. I just, you know, I just love them. What can I say? Same as tags. Right, we are 2 1/2 inches. That's how big it is when it's made. And then the width of it is going to be 2 3/4 inches. And then on the tiddly widdly one, when made, is 1 5/8 of an inch. And let's have a look at that. And just under 1.5 inches. So that's just a great set of film slides. I love those. So my projects. Oh, first of all, I did some paper cuts. So I just want to show you. It doesn't matter what colour you cut them. Like scraps of paper on your desk, you know, just use those, and they're just so easy. You just fold them in two, glue them, and then of course your bit that comes out of here, you can do whatever you want to. You can pop brads in there, or you can just wrap in these little indent sections with twine and put little danglies or all sorts of stuff. But there's one that I cut in a scrap that I had, and I had another scrap. So, you know, just showing you how easy they are. Just simply fold and glue, and that's all you have to do. And of course the classic colours that you usually see them in are the black and the craft, and my cardstock's just covered in fluff. But I've just cut them and I'm going to use these. So all I have to do is create something that will be the frame that goes inside of them. Not the frame, the picture. But you can use stickers, you can use whatever it is that you want to in there. And of course traditional photos, vintage photos. But you don't have to cut them in these colours. You can cut them in bright pink and yellow and, you know, all sorts of things. But I just stuck with a scrap that I found on my desk and did those. Right, next up, my project. So there's my little bunny, and I used my doodah again. This is my doodah. Yeah, I love my doodah. It's my Dymo doodah, and you get them on Amazon. I love them. I mean, for 10 bucks, 12 bucks, whatever it is, you can't have, you know, as much fun. And I've got all sorts of different colour tapes as well that run through it, from yellow to wood grain and clear. So there he is. I coloured him with Tombow markers. So I did the outside frame, and I used like this is a pink, and then it's a little bit lilac around here, and then a minty green, and then I just drew with my marker around the square frame once I'd inserted it, and I used a bit of grey Tombow behind there. But I did my rabbit in brown, and I've used my, where's it gone? There it is. I used my lovely, lovely paint pen. Yes, I love my paint pen. But look at the eggs. Aren't they great? It just cracked open, bless him. And that one on his head, I just think is absolutely hilarious. And then I just used my white paint pen again, just to go underneath the oops to give it some shadow. But I actually went around the edges using a bit of bundled sage, because I thought that would be different, you know, to edging it with a bit of black. And of course I used the white paint pen in the eyes, the nose, and I drew some little dotty lines because I love to do that, and his little whiskers. But I just absolutely love it. I think it's just so cute. And oops, that's the name of that one. Right, I thank you so much for joining me today. Now, if you watch my video on Monday, you will know that I am off to the doctor tomorrow, and hopefully I'll be able to hear on Monday, because that's when I'm going to be back. So I'm going to wish you an absolutely awesome weekend, and of course a fabulous Friday. And I thank you so much for joining me today, and as usual, all links below. Bye.